After my injury, it took me a few years to kind of get physically strong and work together with some people to build an adaptive surfboard where I could lay down on my stomach and kind of prop myself up on my elbows, and my friends would push me into waves. And when I did it, I was like, wow, we got to get other people out there. And so we, started these programs, and I don't think it really existed before.
After having a surfing accident at the age of 17, right when he had just gone pro, he was able to just move on with life. Like he said, life rolls on. And then he created this foundation, and he actually found a way to get out into the ocean and surf again.
Life Rolls On, we do these quality of life programs called They Will Surf Again and They Will Skate Again. We take people with disabilities surfing and skateboarding, and we do it in California, Florida, New Jersey. Have about 300 to 400 volunteers and just have a beautiful day.
Jesse is one of those people that I heard about shortly after I became paraplegic, and his story was always very inspiring to me.
So about 20 years ago, when I was 17 years old, I was going surfing, took off on a wave, and I pulled inside of this barrel. And when I came out, the wave kind of hit me in my back, and I went head first and hit my head on this shallow sandbar, and just my whole body just went limp and numb and tingly, and yeah, I was just floating there. Luckily, my friends pulled me out of the water, else I would have drowned.
So from that day, how was the journey, and what is it that helped you the most just get through and get back to the waves?
Yeah, just surrounding myself with good people. I got a good family and good friends, and just kind of thought like, hey, what can I do? What can I still do to enjoy my life? I got back in the water, I travel, I fish, started Life Rolls On, which really helped me stay focused and wanting to give back to the community of people with disabilities, and just to get them out of their wheelchairs to enjoy life and try to be free,
When you got back in the water, like that first time, did you feel free again, or like did you feel limited and it took you time, or?
I mean, when I got back in the water, I was super nervous and scared and happy and just a lot of emotions, but I knew I could do it. I just needed the right equipment, and yeah, I was never scared really. It was more like just excited. Without my sponsors, without my friends, I would never be able to surf. I wouldn't be able to do Life Rolls On, and yeah, I mean, all my friends that take me surfing, those are my heroes, and they all help me kind of allow me to live my life and enjoy it and stay as healthy as possible, and yeah, so. When I first got injured, I didn't know anything about being disabled or paralyzed, and when I was walking, I used to think like a handicapped bathroom was just a lot more space. But now I realize that people in wheelchairs like really need it, and I always let people know like that are walking that try not to use the handicapped bathroom, because a lot of people in wheelchairs really need it. So I try to tell them to kind of open up their mind and teach them a little lesson about that, Yeah, anyone who gets injured now, there's so much opportunity out there. Like with the internet, you can see so many people with disabilities doing things like skydiving and fishing and wheelchair rugby and wheelchair basketball and wheelchair tennis and surfing and skateboarding. And there's so much opportunity out there that you don't have to give up, you can still enjoy your life.